The processing is very simple. It's very simple. It's very easy for a housewife to making at your home, and also it's very easy for the industry customer make in your factory. The whole processing will take less than 15 minutes for the muffin cake. For every pegging, we also prepare some muffin cake cups in the box. So it's very easy for you making at home. So muffin cake mix is 1,000 grams. So every bag is 300 grams. So at the back of the packaging, we also have the processing and the ingredients, the recipes, even the picture on the back, so that you can check very convenient. Now we put the muffin cake inside. The muffin cake you can make by hand, also you can make by machine. So mix the liquid part and the powder part by hand with slowly. We mix until the paste gets smoothly. Now we are also preparing the piping bag. So after the paste is finished, we will fill the paste to the piping bag. Then we will put the paste to the muffin cup. So by the way, for Angel, we not only produce the yeast, the baking ingredients, actually we also supply some baking tools, like the mixer, like the baking tray, like the bread model. Even we have some the baking cups. It's also made by ourselves. Now the paste is finished. You can see the paste is smoothly, and very easy to fill. Now we just change the baking temperature for the chiffon cake. For a cup, we usually fill about 70% of the whole cup. So after baking, the cake will rising like the mountains. Usually is 60% to 70%. So at the same time, you also can dip by some dry fruits, like cranberry, like raisin, also like some sunflower seeds, like this. Also, a lot of people will put some fruit filling inside of the muffin cake. Because this one is have not all step. For muffin cake, have a not all step. You even can put the whipping cream on the top after baking. So for the topping, we are dipped by the cranberry, some cranberry.
Some mother also do the banana muffin mix, yeah, banana muffin. So what kind of other you can other fruit you can recommend mix with muffin? So besides the banana, any other fruit can be used?
You can inject some fruit filling.
Fruit filling. Ah. So we have two kinds of scrubbers. One is like a life. This one is olive shape, so you can use in this bowl. Ensure every paste do not waste. Done.
We also can put some raisin.
Raisin.
Now the oven is ready.
So because cake is necessary for proofing and fermentation, the efficiency is higher than the bread. But the bread, because you take several minutes or several hours for proofing. So the flavor and the taste is different from cake. Means if you want to get harvest more, you should take a long time. So this is the theory I learned from baking, especially from bread. You know, the muffin is very basic thing. Is very simple for us, most of consumers, customers. Today, we cannot show so much more complicated cake to you. If you need more information for different cakes that you want to learn the bread, the ingredient, the technical process, you can let us know or contact us. Anja is not only a manufacturer but also a global baking ingredient supplier and technical supporter. We have different plants in China and out of China, and also different baking center to support you the whole one station supply and service to you. So if you have questions on products, technical, even the products you don't see here, but you are interested, want Anja to contact us, cooperate with you, just contact with us from via the email, Tail, WhatsApp, WeChat, LinkedIn, FB, and also our official website, en.angelace.com. Okay, so today's 3 cakes were already finished.
Yes. And the baking time for the muffin cake is around 15 to 20 minutes. It depends on the size of the cake. And the baking temperature, its top temperature is 210. The bottom temperature is 180.
Yeah. You pay attention. The temperature setting is for the surface temperature and the bottom temperature, because you have the tray contact with the oven directly, and the surface low tray. So you should to check which temperature is suitable for your paste.
Okay, now Mr. Woody will introduce our paste mix and other paste ingredients.
Okay. Thank you for Red and Bao. They are hardworking, especially for the different products display for 3 cakes. As I said, Anja is not only more than these 3 kinds of cakes, pastry. We have many pastry mix. Muffin mix is one, and we have the sponge cake mix. Yes, sponge cake mix. We can make the sponge cake by the divide egging way, but also we have the sponge cake mix. Then we also have the chiffon cake mix, because chiffon cake usually we are to divide and take much more value, and time you take longer. So some big customers, some big plants prefer use premix. So we also have the chiffon cake mix. You only can put the mix and oil and then eggs. Okay. And also cupcake mix, brownie mix, and other kind of mix. If you want to know more information, surf our website. Baking powder, we are introduced different kinds, animal-free and normal. For the baking powder, we have from 18 grams to the 20 kg package. From this smallest is 18 grams, the biggest one 20 kg. You can choose what you need. And we also have the can baking powder. Can baking powder. Yes. For this one especially for some area, I think this one is better because we should to meet the market demand. Some market have this can. You also can contact with us for the baking powder next products. Besides the baking powder, we also have other one is the other baking ingredients. As I mentioned, the custard powder, instant custard powder, and the seed mix, paste and bread emulsifier, paste bread emulsifier, and release agent. Anja is not only a Chinese company, it's international suppliers, and we cooperate with many international customers because they think that China is a big market. So we are do some communication and trading with the big supplier in the world, like butter from France, and whipping cream from France, non-dairy topping from other Western countries, to support Chinese domestic e-commerce products. And then, besides this one, we also have our own advantage products, as I said, like someone is Chinese, typical or Chinese original. we can to give you more further information for our products like agriculture products. Okay, welcome my colleague, Colin, giving information for our products. Now it's time to hear him. I think he will share more information with you. If you have any questions, just contact with us.
Hi, Woody.
Hello, Colin, it's your turn now.
Okay, thank you. Hi, everybody. So, except the cakes and other ingredients, I can recommend you choose some very good agricultural products. Most of them are cultivated in China. You can see here is the sesame seed, raisin, the grape, and this is the black sesame seed. This is the watermelon, Claire, and this is the cranberry. We told this today. And here is the sunflower seed, Claire. This is the goji berry, and this is the pumpkin seeds, Claire. Okay, just now I will introduce them to you just one by one. And first of all, I want to introduce the pumpkin seeds. Okay, everybody knows the fairy tales that the Snow White has the pumpkin carriage. But this is not like the pumpkin you think with the yellow color. Actually, I have been to the area that in Mongolia. I see the pumpkin that with this color. Actually, it's the white color and very long, not like the pumpkin carriage like the Snow White has. There are two types pumpkin seeds. One is the shine skin. Is this type shine skin? And we have three grade. Grade AAA, grade AA, and also grade A. This one is suitable for the seed bread and other bread. In the world, actually, more than 80% pumpkin seed are cultivated in China, in Inner Mongolia. And this one is widely used for the multigrain bread. It's a natural nutrition and very healthy. So people love this. The biggest market for the exportation is Europe and the USA. And in the recent years, it's also very hot in domestic market, especially in the internet, that people buy this just for the small package. The shelf life actually is for 1 year. The packing size mostly is the 25 kg, the vacuum. And also we can have the carton package is the 12.5 kg. Except the pumpkin seeds, and this one is the shine skin. Another type is the growing without shell. That means when we get the seed from the pumpkin, it's without the shell. So, but this one, the color is very dark. It's a dark green, not like the light green. Okay, so the pumpkin seed, we have two types, and also they are very popular in Europe, in USA, and we also have the very good sales in the Southeast Asia. Okay, the next one is the goji berry. This one, except actually the most important role for this product is not for the bakery. Actually, most of them are used in the nutrition products and also in Chinese medicine. The most famous the goji is growing in Ningxia, China, Ningxia province. This one is the very, you see the color is very, is vivid red. And the bright red color and is suitable for the healthy food and also the Chinese medicine and also for some high-end bread. The shelf life for this product usually is just 12 months because it's easy to get the worms a little bit. And the packing size is 5 kg, and we put 4 bags in 1 carton. Okay, the next one is the sunflower seed kernel. You can see this is the most popular snack in China. We just have this. There are 2 areas to cultivate this product. One is Europe, in the Eastern Europe, and another is the Northern China, in Mongolia and also the northeast China. There are two types sunflower seed. One is the baker grade, that it has the high content of the oil. Another type is like this. You can call it just the white type. This one has less oil, and also we call it a confectionery grade. For this one, it's suitable for the seed bread and other bread. You can just in the morning we use this with the raisin and also the pumpkin seed together. You can put it on the surface or in the texture of the bread. The shelf life is 12 months, and the packing size is like the pumpkin seed, 25 kg per bag is a vacuum bag, and also the 12.5 kg, and we put two bags in the carton. So we can have the bag package and also the carton package. The carton package can protect the package wear. So the carton is much better. But the 25 kg is more commercial. Okay, this one is popular in the worldwide for the cakes and also some snacks. This one is not cultivated in China. It's the most cranberry are growing in USA actually. So this one, this color you can see is the dark red, and we also had another type. It's very bright red color, and the people prefer that color. I actually prefer the bright red color. It's unique. It has the unique taste. It's very nutritious and healthy. The shelf life is the same, the 12 months. The packing size is the 25 pounds. You know, just because it's not kg, because it's the product of USA. Okay. Okay, this one is the watermelon seeds Claire. Just is growing with the shell, and we just get the shell out, and then we have this one. This one we can take it as a snack, and also it can put in the bread. Okay, I introduce the sesame together. You can see this one is the white sesame clear, and this one is the black sesame. It's not clear because this one is with the shell. This type actually there are different types. This one is with the shell. So we use the color of this shell is black. So some products we need this color, need this black color to make the product colorful. And this one, we just washing the shell away. So, and this type is without shell. The sesame is suitable for making hamburgers, and also it's very popular in China. We use for the kinds of dim sum. The shelf life is also 12 months. The packing size is 25 kg bag. In the world, the most area for the sesame is China and India, but this area is not the place for growing this. Actually, the most people to cultivate the sesame seed is Africa and also the South America. But China and India has the best technology to get the sesame shell away. So China and India are the most place to produce these products, just to make this industry product. But China's sesame, the quality is much better than India's. Okay, the last one. This one is the raisin. The best raisin in the world. I don't know where it is, but in China, the Xinjiang province has the best sesame seed. You can see this one is like the dark red. In the market, it's very common to see two types raisin. One is the green color. Another is like this, is the red color. What's the differences? Actually, they are the same raisin, but use the different ways to get the water away. In this one, we just put it on the very clean ground and with the sunlight. So sunlight just get it hotter and make the color like the very dark red. For the green color, we just put it in the house and with the windows open because the temperature is very high. So even without the sunlight, and the grape will get dry very soon, but it will remain the green color. So that's the way we treat for the racing. It's the same racing, but the products with the very different color. Okay, there are the 8. We sell to the most of the countries, and they are very hot. So people just think China is very powerful industry country. So we have very powerful industry factories, but also China has some items that this agricultural products is China be good at. So please choose us for buying these products. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Colin. Give us the specific and detailed information for all the products.
My pleasure.
Okay, and now it's time to see our finished products for today's cake. Because the first one is a chiffon cake. I think the temperature of the cake already cooled down. We will ask our master chef Bao and Redu to check the texture when it cooled down. Okay, I will see this one. Okay, second one for the chiffon already ready. Okay. Slider, oil slider, so not a surface temperature. Yeah.
We just can cut several pieces.
Mm-hmm. Especially we see the texture of this one. So the chiffon cake, sponge cake with.
You can see the texture. Cut. Yeah. You can see the texture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like sponge, right?
Yeah, and
That's
also
that's why we call it
the
sponge
hole
cake.
is
The hole is very
similar
small.
size,
Yeah.
yeah.
And also the texture is very equally.
Mm-hmm.
That's for a sponge cake.
So how many days or how many hours do you think for this finished products can keep?
2 days.
2 days.
Maximum 2 days.
Maximum 2 days.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want the longer shelf life, you should add some preservative inside.
Yeah.
But today we don't use. It's natural. Yeah,
because in some tropic area, the egg is easy to with some best. So this one,
you can see.
Yes, you can see that this is the top. It's the top. Okay. This is the bottom.
And also the shape. You can see the shape of the cake.
Yeah, shape of the cake.
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is for the shape, how the texture, how I want.
Even we price, it will come back.
Yeah.
If even we price the cake, it
so
will
that
come
is
back.
why this cake is stable.
Yes.
Stable, the function by the cake jar.
Yes.
Okay.
Woody,
Yep.
do you want to take
Of
small
course.
pieces?
I said I was waiting for him
Because
for a long time.
Because later I will cut the chiffon cake.
Okay.
You will
Comparing.
comparing,
two kinds.
check the difference of
Okay,
these
okay.
two cake. Okay.
So the smell is not so much to the egg flavors, but I will taste it. So the chiffon you can cut now or waiting
Later.
later.
Later is better.
Moist looks good, tastes good. I have one question. If I give you this dough, the cake, how can you divide? How can you tell which one is a chiffon cake, which one is a sponge cake?
Okay.
How can I distinguish of them?
Because now the chiffon cake is still hot, so I just can tell you what's different about the taste, and also what's different for the texture. But for chiffon cake, it's more soft than the sponge cake. It's more soft than sponge cake, and also the taste is a little different. So now, after you test the sponge cake, what do you find of your mouth?
I think a little.
I think you need more water, right?
No, yeah. I need some water, so a little dry. And,
Yeah, it's a little dry.
Chewable.
Yeah.
I think it's that.
That's a different. Compare the sponge cake and the chiffon cake. Actually, sponge cake contain more moisture. So after you eating, for your mouth, everything is good. But the sponge cake is a little dry. After you eat, it's a little dry. Yeah, that's a difference. Later, you can test the chiffon cake. You will find.
So this moment we need the advertisement. I go to drink some water, then I come back. Okay.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, we'll see again. Bye. Okay. Okay. So my question is that, so if I get that dough, the cake here and also here, how can you to judge which one is sponge cake, which one is chiffon cake? Because if you do not know whole process and the formula recipe of the cake, how can you to check which one is chiffon, which one is sponge?
If we cut, we will check the texture of the cake. If the texture is better, so it's a sponge cake.
Sponge cake.
Yeah. If the texture have some small holes, you will find that's a chiffon cake. It means the texture of the sponge cake is better than the chiffon cake. Yeah, that's for number one. Number two, if we wait, if we wait, more than
okay,
if you wait, scanning,
yeah.
The light one is a chiffon cake.
Light one is a chiffon cake.
Yes, and also you also can price. You also can price the
surface.
The surface. The harder one is sponge cake.
The soft
one
chiffon one.
is chiffon.
So I got this one. Frankly speaking, I also want some water. So I cannot come over the water this moment. How about our muffin mix is ready, or how many minutes?
Just 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. So next time we went to the webcast, we should put some water here. Tasting is very complicated task for me, especially this one is a little dry. Okay, I am looking forward to taste the chiffon. Just they said. So now in our daily life, the most of the birthday cake use the chiffon. Yes. Yeah. Softer. Yeah. So if you have a chance, come here, touch and taste by yourself. You can know directly. Oh, I can see some hole of the but the here is no the hole.
Yes.
Oh.
So for these two cake, you can see.
The heat. This one is higher than this one.
Yeah, you can check. If
Yeah.
I use the same, you can see this one is more easy to press. It's more soft.
Yeah, softer than this one.
Yes. And also we check the
Surface.
It's a little dry, but the surface is moisture, contain more moisture. It's more soft than the sponge cake. Now I will cut.
But it's still hot. Is no problem.
We can be faster.
Okay. But it also can see the texture. Oh, yeah. You can give a special camera there. Here, yeah, this is, yeah. Texture of this one is, here is higher the whole, yeah. So you said the heat and the weight and the surface, touching surface, even the taste.
Yeah.
So I can taste now? Because I think when I taste two types of the cakes, I must drink some water. Oh, yeah. Okay. You can see that it's more softer. You can cut another one for this one. I'm going to show to them. Similar, yeah. You can help me too. Okay. You can see this one. Yeah. In my right hand is a chiffon, and this one is a sponge. Look at this elastic. This one is more soft elastic and is better than this one. But this it looks taste also when I punch. Yeah, it's more soft. It's softer than this one. Okay, I will try this one. Is whether it contains more moisture.
Should
You are
I
right.
prepare some water for you?
No. I will help myself. Okay. Okay. So this is the difference. We can get this one for the chiffon and sponge cake.
Yeah.
How about the muffin cake?
Because the baking tray is still very hot, so I will remove some.
Okay, I'm returning after advertisement. Water, minor water advertisement. Okay, so this is the raisin chiffon cake. Yeah. Another raisin muffin cake. Here is a sunflower sesame.
Okay. But the cake is still very hot. You can cut just one piece.
But the texture
You
looks.
can see the texture. It looks good. The chiffon cake is some big hole inside. You can see. It's okay. Yeah.
The muffin is
The
bigger.
muffin.
Muffin is, I think their granule is bigger than
Yes.
texture.
Yeah. Then the chiffon cake and sponge cake.
Yes.
Yeah. But this one is still very hot.
Uh-huh.
You can see it's very too soft. We just show the texture for the muffin cake.
I heard some customer told me if this muffin cakes, you when you keep the overnight, means if you make today and tomorrow, it's better for the taste.
The taste will be better. Because it's contain a lot of oil.
Yeah.
So after one night, so the oil will be equally in this cake. So the taste will be better. Okay.
So this is you can do at home, and when you have some friends come, you can some black tea in the afternoon with some muffin mix.
Yes.
You can mix very easily to serve your friends.
Okay. So
Okay.
this afternoon we introduce our cake jar, our cream of tartar, and our custard powder, our baking powder, and our muffin mix. So thanks.
Okay, thank you for your attention. Wish our products can lead you more business. If you need more information, products, and our technique, please contact us. Thank you. Thank you for your
Thank you.
time. Bye.